Here's something that I really regret from my early years of parenting. And it started right away from breastfeeding, even. This idea that only I could do it, that only I had what my kids needed. And I think, honestly, that was this incredibly false narrative that at the time, in a way, I bought into, and my husband bought into, and my kids bought into, and it felt good to be needed, and it felt horrible, like some prison that I had created for all of us, and that we all bought into for our own sort of short-term benefit. The reality is, that wasn't great for me personally. It put way too much pressure on myself. It wasn't great for my kids because it didn't teach them enough flexibility. It wasn't great for my husband because it taught him learned helplessness. Like somehow he couldn't do it quite as right as I could. And that was just a lie we all kept telling ourselves for far too long. And part of that was because I was too invested, too present, too controlling of what that experience should have been. Now, that didn't come from some lack of love. It came from my own still learning and figuring it out. But I just want to out myself and say, I wish someone had explained to me a long time ago the value of being able to step down, the value of walking away sometimes. So if you are sitting here thinking, gosh, Abigail, I'm listening to you talk about this retreat. I would love to go away with you for 48 hours and just like take care of myself. But I can't do that because everything will fall apart without me. I want to tell you something. Let it fall apart. Let it. Because that is when your partner will rise. That is when your kids will rise. It is what will allow you to rise. It will break the false narratives that aren't serving you anyway. So if you constantly feel like, why am I so busy? Why does everything need me? Ask yourself, am I perpetuating that narrative? And if I stopped perpetuating it, what might it look like to go away and let everybody rise for 48 hours while I take care of myself? What gift might I be giving myself and all of the people I think I'm inconveniencing? Ask yourself, could I do this? And then ask yourself, what if the answer is yes?